Sometimes I wonder, we finally got a playable Sims 4 game, but really at what cost did we get it at? Let's start when The Sims 4 first released. When The Sims 4 first released back in 2014, many players gathered expectations from the other games. And that would include myself. And as somebody who would spend all night staying up playing The Sims 3, and I would never get bored, mind you. I would never need mods. I mean, of course I would need a little CC, but who didn't?
Oh, hell no!
And that was because The Sims 3 mainly focused on gameplay. Now let's take a look at some of the top features. The open world. Many Sims 4 players, including myself, were very disappointed to see the lack of return in the open world. And as somebody who played The Sims 3, this is almost a must-have feature for me. There were no loading screens. You could literally travel to the grocery store and still see your house. Or sending kids to the park while others stay at home. Or going to school while others stay at home. And others go to work and all of that. And not only seeing your Sims, but seeing other Sims around the world doing other things that you wouldn't expect others to do. In my opinion, the world was more lively and felt more realistic. And not only traveling from lot to lot, but traveling in cars. We had cars in The Sims 3, which is another thing that failed to make a return in The Sims 4, and something that was a part of The Sims 2 as well. When it comes to gameplay, babies are so much better in The Sims 2 and in The Sims 3 than in comparison to The Sims 4. I mean, yeah, we look at babies now and they look better in The Sims 4, but how long did that take, you guys? I feel like when it comes to The Sims 4 in general, they mainly focused on graphics and casts and all of that, rather than focusing on what really mattered, which was gameplay. We can all download CC and everything to make everything look better, but not everybody wants to go out of their way to download mods in order to make their game playable. I don't know about you guys, but I never used mods up until The Sims 4. And that says a lot coming from somebody who's been playing The Sims since 2010. Now, when it comes to expansion packs, it almost feels like you need the expansion packs in order to play The Sims 4. And after getting these game packs and expansion packs, you finish the gameplay within a couple hours. That was not true for The Sims 3. There are still things today that I don't know and still discover in The Sims 3. But I cannot say the same thing for The Sims 4. And must I remind you guys, when The Sims 4 first released, we didn't even have a colored map. Toddlers, and of course not infants, because we didn't get infants up until last month. And we also didn't even have pools. Now, I'm not one to say I'm impressed over pools. It was almost like somebody wanted to release an unreleased game and didn't care what went out there. And for many Sims players, this was all a slap in the face. How are you gonna release something that requires so many DLCs to just be a playable game? I mean, how many DLCs can you release just to match what we had in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2? It takes 5 packs in total just to match generations. And the way they're going about The Sims 4 and splitting up the gameplay into different packs is very money hungry of them and very cash grabby. And I think we can all agree on that. Those who haven't played The Sims 3 or The Sims 2 probably won't care for this video because they never got to experience what we experienced. But for us older players, we definitely expected more out of The Sims 4 than what we were given. Now, I can ramble on and on about Sims 3 features and what we are missing in The Sims 4, but I'll go ahead and leave that for a part 2 if you guys want to hear it. So this is where we're gonna end this video. If you guys liked and enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and comment, and let me know what other features you miss from older games. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time.